All right, Dan and I have been chatting. Dan's from Vail Mountain Rescue, fresh off of his cruise. Welcome back once again. I keep saying it. Hey, so off
You're
camera.
You're just jealous. I mean, come on, man.
A little bit jealous. Always a little bit jealous. I like cruising. Let's talk about now. We focused on Swiftwater, a big part of what you do this time of year, and we are 2 weeks away from the GoPro Mountain Games. Big event, and the whole show starts, up near Red Cliff on Homestake Peak for the Steep Creek Championship, which it's a big part of the whitewater part of the GoPro Mountain Games, and you guys are there typically ready to rescue.
Oh yeah, that whole race is right next to a road, but the creek is 30 or 40 feet below the road. So there's two levels of safety. There's Mike Mather, who is running the water level of safety, and Mike is arguably one of the best swiftwater guys in the world. His job, get him out of the water to the bank. Our job, get him up the 30 or 40 feet bank to the road into an ambulance.
Okay.
Hopefully we just lay in the back of the truck, eat a free lunch,
Now, Dan,
catch some rays, get a T-shirt, and never do a thing.
What you're finding with this Steep Creek Challenge is that this is, the best paddlers arguably on the planet, a lot of them, male and female, and it's a 400-foot vertical drop from start to finish, and it's how fast can you get from point A to point B. And, I mean, most of the people do a great job. There's no issues, but stuff does arise.
Things happen. I mean, some of those drops are 30 or 40 feet. You go over and you're taking a dive, and you get a little out of balance, you're going to come bucket over tea kettle, and if you hit your head, or if you can't get up, you take some water in, we need to get you out to medical care as fast as possible.
Yeah.
We did one where a young lady had spinal surgery 3 months prior to the games. Let's not comment on how intelligent that was to then get into that water.
I think you just
they might have. And she flipped and got hurt. And fortunately, it didn't damage her spine.
Good.
But it took 20 guys to get her up the bank. And
well, the water doesn't stop. If you're tipped upside down, you're still moving downstream.
Or you're pinned against something. And the pinned
yeah.
against something is the bad part. So with Mike Mather to handle the water part and ourselves to handle get it up to the ambulance part, that's a good partnership that works very, very well. We've done it as long as I've been on the team.
And, along with Steep Creek for the GoPro Mountain Games, a lot of activities right there from East Vail with the downriver race.
Oh, yeah.
Right into the village, and your team's always ready to go.
Well, in the bike races, we managed to get a couple of missions off the bike races. They're always fun. People go off the edge coming down the top of Vail Pass, and they go down 40 or 50 feet, and you need us to come get them.
And they're coming down the bike path, right?
Oh, yeah, they're coming down the
paved path. And there's some spots
Ooh.
where you're like, this is actually pretty
gnarly is the word. Yeah, this is.
And they're racing, so they're going fast.
Yeah, I mean, you hit a rock, or funnier part, the white trail marks on the road are slippery. Yeah. And if you try to turn or get a wheel just a little out of line on one of those arrows, you're off. Or you're at least down. So we do for that one. We also work the triple bypass. We, as a fundraising event, we chop watermelon up at the top. We also do the recovery work for people who are hurt on the trail and they can't get a vehicle to them. So.
All right, Dan, thanks for coming on today.
Always fun.
Cheers, it's good to see you. Welcome back.
Pleasure.
We're going to get you every week, hopefully.
Every week.
All the way through the summer, sounds good.
Yeah, till I go take another cruise and just totally destroy your psyche.
That's right. You heard it from Dan Smith, Vail Mountain Rescue. Go to their website, check them out, and they have their big fundraising event coming up if you want to donate some money to help move them along because they do not get paid. We're taking a quick break. We have Ashley in Beaver Creek. We also have Bare Roots coming in talking about a big fundraiser they're going to have. We'll be right back.